We were also curious about, you played Dick Vermeil.
Yeah.
But were you around Dick? What research do you do when you're portraying Dick Vermeil?
I went up to, he was in his last year at Kansas City, right? And I went up to his training camp. I think, was it Appleton, Wisconsin? Does anybody, would that be right? What is it?
That sounds right. I think that's where they used to practice.
Yeah. And
or was that the Packers? We'll check.
Yeah.
We're just making stuff up here.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
continue.
Anyway, wherever it was, I know it was Wisconsin. I went up to the training camp, and they, a hot summer watching these guys work. He was accessible, he was super nice. And I remember him like taking me, with all the guys at one point. I'm playing Dick. It's a good script, a good project. I didn't really know his work. I knew him as a coach, but I didn't know him that well. So it was a really great learning experience to kind of get to tap into the guy. And all of a sudden, as we were standing there with him coaching the guys, they're all taking a knee. He's doing his coach deal. He says, "And now Greg would like to say a few words." And I was like, I had absolutely, I remember it was like one of the great, just sweat pouring down my face going, football is important for a number of reasons.
Because the movie is Invincible, so this is 1996.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
a couple of decades ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, McLovin, what?
Oh, it's River Falls, just so we're clear.
Oh, River Falls, Wisconsin?
Oh, yeah. By the way, lifelong Dick Vermeil fan. I cried every time he cried, and you did a great job. I just want to say, I was at Westchester training camp as a kid, watching the Eagles like you did in the movie.
Yeah.
And you nailed it.
Listen, I was so taken with, there's people who are cynical. We're always kind of cynical about his emotion and thinking, this guy can't control it, or that there's some sort of artifice to it. I watched tape on him, and it's all over YouTube. That you can go research it yourself. He honestly had just such a heart. He really did. Was just such a passionate guy, and it just really came out. So it was great fun to play him because I felt like he was different. He really was different.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.